Why did I stop making festival vlogs? It's a question I still get a lot. 8 or 9 years ago, I started festival vlogging. I think as one of the first people in the Netherlands that actually did that. And I'm so grateful for that period of my life. It was incredible. I've been to so many festivals, so many events, countries. So many of you followed me on that journey. I'm so grateful for that. This was my passion. This was all I wanted to do. And I started vlogging and going to festivals around the same time. So I really experienced that always in that way. During Corona, of course, that all came apart and I didn't really know what to do with myself. For me, vlogging was the thing that was going to be my full-time job. It wasn't then, and it never did, because during Corona, I started working more behind the scenes. I started doing TikTok for brands. And then after Corona, these festivals started asking me to do content creation, usually for TikTok, on their events while I was also vlogging there. I realized very quickly that was very hard to combine, especially when I got more into marketing, helping behind the scenes, and especially having to be backstage. And then the turning point for me really came when I went to a festival to vlog, one that had been on my list for years, and I hated it. Not because the festival was bad, it's great, but for me, I was just so overworked. I was so tired at that point, and I was doing 2 to 3 events every weekend, still camping, not sleeping well, and I was just done. So of course I finished my season. This was 2023, and I stopped vlogging after. I never really said bye because I wasn't sure if this would be permanent, so I didn't do a goodbye. I didn't want to do goodbye and then 3 weeks later decide I didn't want to quit. But I'm still so much in love with this industry, and that's why I started working so much behind the scenes. I'll definitely do a post about what I've been up to this summer because it's been crazy and it's been absolutely amazing. My love for this industry is still very much there, and I realized I didn't miss vlogging. I didn't want to be on camera like that anymore. I did really miss doing like the interviews and everything around it that I did, because I did so many cool things next to vlogging as well. So that's where the podcast was born from like on one hand my love for festivals, the music industry, and everyone that I've met there that works there, all the cool, incredible people that are behind the festivals we love so much. And I missed interviewing. So there you have it. That's a very simple explanation of everything that happened. But if you did used to love my content years ago, definitely check out the podcast. If you don't know what I'm talking about at all, also check it out. I think it's really cool. I get to talk with these people that have so much experience in the festival and music industry, and they have really interesting stories. So thank you to everyone that has been following me for all these years, but also thank you to all the new people that I see show up here. Thank you so much for listening to this long rant of me explaining something I probably didn't have to explain. And lots of love. See you at the next one.